Hi, my name is Deborah Smith, and welcome to In the Know with Deborah O. And as we continue to get ready for the study we're going to be doing on the book called Fire on the Family Altar by Cheryl Sachs, I just wanted to just stop in and just share another reason why it's important to have a family altar. And so, and we'll get into more details of that in the actual review of the book. And I was reading an article, just a little bit of an article in Psychology's magazine, and it talked about the 5 mother types. And this article was written by Dr. Stephen Poulter. And the 5 mother types I found very interesting, especially related to my life. And so the first one was a perfectionist. The second one was unpredictable. The third one was best friend. The fourth one was me first, and the fifth one was complete. And as I thought about those and read just a little bit about it, I thought about it in relation to my life when I was growing up. My life wasn't necessarily very easy. It was a very challenging family dynamics. But when I think about the perfectionistic piece, and my mom was really, she was a perfectionist. She wanted it done a certain way and you did it her way. Well, what I find out is, and I ended up picking up a lot more of that than I realized, and I made it even harder for my son to be one who could please me because I just had to have things so. And so thank goodness God has helped me to back off of that and allow him to be able to do things and still know that I'm pleased with him and that he's okay. And so there's a balance that needs to happen there. Not that we shouldn't expect better from our children, but that will help them to feel more solid in themselves. The second one, unpredictable. When you have an unpredictable parent, it literally is your mother. You've got somebody who you don't know how they're going to react. And that is very difficult. When you're every minute, you're like almost afraid at any point in time something is going to go wrong. You're going to say the wrong thing is going to happen. And that can easily happen in a family where there's someone who is an alcoholic or someone who drinks a lot, because then it's like they're volatile. Their emotions are all over the place. And when their emotions are all over the place, you don't know how to or what to do or what not to do. And that's a very unstable and very uncomfortable environment. Another one is the best friend. And when a parent, a mother wants to be a best friend, it's like avoiding to set boundaries. It's not really stepping up to the parent role. It's better to be a friend than to be a parent. And I'll tell you, that is not good for our kids because they need parenting, right? And then the fourth one was me first. And so when we look at someone who is more about me first, and I grew up with some of that, it was all about my mother and all the stuff that she was going through. I felt like my feelings didn't matter. My feelings were never dealt with. It wasn't important. And I'll tell you that still was a hard thing for God to work me through, but he did. And so the fifth one is complete, which I found was very nice because that one was pulling all 4 of those into proper balance so that you can be a parent. You can expect good from your kid as a perfectionist, but yet not over the edge. You cannot be unpredictable, but yet when it's time to kind of, that element of surprise can be to our advantage as a mother, is there. And then to be a best friend, be a friend, but also be a parent. So you don't lose that, but you keep that friendship with your child. And then me first, it's not always about you, but at the same time, there's standards and things that have to be kept. And then being complete and just pulling all that together. I had all of these in my home with my mom, but unfortunately, it was more on the negative than on the positive. Although I'll tell you, with everything she went through in her growing up, I'll tell you, she did a great job in raising me. And I know that more today now than ever. Even though it was still a hard time for me, I know she did the very best she could under the circumstances, because there's a lot that she hadn't been taught. So anyway, I just wanted to stop in and just share a little dynamic and say the reason why we want to have a family altar is because there's no one that can help a mother be a good parent better than God. And setting up an altar in your home will help you tap into God. So literally, he can help you be the best mom you can be. And so for those of you moms out there that are, whether it's spiritual mom or physical or blood mom, let me tell you, God loves you. He's given you an awesome role and responsibility. Do not take it lightly, and just keep doing it, but tap into him. And we're going to talk in the course about how you can do that so that you would know how to do it. So anyway, pass this along to anyone you know is struggling with it being a parent, so that when it's time to sign up, you can sign up and have your friends sign up, so that we can teach how to set up a family altar. Let's get God back into our lives, into our homes, so that we can raise our children with a greater standard of God. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. God bless you guys. And we just had Mother's Day on Sunday, so happy Mother's Day to some amazing, fantastic women who are mothers. And I've got the opportunity to help you even take it to the next level in God. So anyway, God bless you guys. Bye for now.